Talk to me a little bit about that experience, because Christopher McQuarrie is the director, and the approach to these films is like nothing. I don't know how much you guys know about this, how the sausage is made on the Mission films, but it's like, it seems like it's almost organized chaos where like he's kind of creating as it goes.
Yes.
Did it shock you the way these movies were made, and did it shock you how well it turned out?
No, it didn't really, because when you're working with McHugh, you realize that he's not stuck to one thing.
Right.
And that's really, really important. I think it's very important to have a framework to work from, but he is constantly evolving the story depending on how the scenes have turned out, what's available, any new ideas that are coming in. He and Tom as a duo are extraordinary because they are always coming up with creative ideas, and they'll have meetings about stuff and say, what if this happens instead of that? And they'll go, oh, that's a really good idea, but that means we have to change all of this. And they go, we love this, so let's change all of that.
Wow.
And it did become very much sides the night before and sometimes the day of, which is becoming more and more usual these days.
Right. I mean, if you can pull it off, if you have the right people, great.
Absolutely.
If you're McHugh and Tom Cruise.
Yes. And they are so good at what they do. If I could work with any of them again for the rest of my career, I would.
Yeah.
There was no sense of, I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out with McHugh. You always knew that he knew what he was doing. He had a plan, and he's exceptional. He's really good.
Can we just revel in one of the greatest moments in cinematic history from Fallout? Let's take a look at this. This is on a loop. This is on a loop. This is not an actual scene. This is a moment from a scene. Let's just watch this moment over and over again together.
I've seen so many conversations about this on Reddit where I managed to punch a pocket square onto my shirt and grow a beard.
Yeah. That's how much testosterone this man has. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what this. My question is except what was in the script? Was there any directive like pump your arms like they're guns? Like, is that an improv? What is that?
No. There was nothing like that. It was actually because it was a rather intense fight scene. We'd actually been shooting it for about 3 weeks at that stage, which is a long time in comparison to things like The Witcher, where you get a day.
Right.
And everything starts to get quite sore after a while because it's a lot of repetitive motion. And the tendons in the connective tendons in my biceps were getting sore, and so I had to warm them up before I threw punches. And I'd literally do that to warm them up, and I did it once, and I thought, oh God, that probably looked really stupid. I can't believe I did that. and I said, oh, sorry, McHugh, I won't do that again. He's like, do what? Okay, whatever. Let's go again. And then I did another take without doing it. He's like, why didn't you do that thing? That was really good. And I was like, that was good? He said, yes, definitely do that. And so we did. And
cinematic history is born.
Yeah.